Hello everyone, thanks for visiting Thrill series. We really appreciate you reaching our channel. In this episode you will get the most interesting part and also the annoying part as we keep on watching it till the end. Pragya finally managed to gather the proofs against Tanu, so please watch it till the end. The episode starts with Pragya telling Tanu that Abhi is marrying her, as she asked him. She says your mong will be filled due to my favor. She says you have so many stains on your forehead even temple tika can't be enough to hide it, leave the scene door. She says Abhi will never love you for the 7 births, and says everyone hates you. Tanu says let everyone hate me, but nobody can harm me. She says you stopped Abhi and my marriage, and that's why I threw you out of his life. She says Abhi kicked me out from his house, and that's why I am marrying him and will stay in his house. She says I want to take revenge from both of you. She says Abhi wouldn't have married me easily and that's why I accused him of rape. She says I have submitted the fake proofs in court, rubbed his laundry clothes with hers to take his DNA on her clothes. She says it was not difficult for me, recording was till the camera fell down. She says it was very dark, I ran from there and Abhi run behind me, he thought some game is going on. She says everyone believed me that I was raped, tells that she didn't get anything from her love, but getting everything from her plan. She tells that her plan is successful and asks her to sit there till she goes and marries Abhi. She asks Pragya if she knows about truth serum injection and tells about it, tells that if it is given in more quantity then the human can faint. She asks if you want to try this and tries to give her injection. Pragya shouts for help. Tanu says nobody is here. Pragya tries to stop her, and the injection gets injected in Tanu's hand. Tanu faints. Pragya takes her mobile and leaves. Alia asks Abhi why he didn't get ready yet. Abhi says he is waiting for Pragya's call. Alia says if judge and lawyer comes. Abhi says I am not his relative. Pragya calls Abhi. Abhi asks where is she. Pragya says work is done. Abhi asks which work. Pragya says she gave bridal dress to Tanu and got her confession too. He gets happy and asks if I am dreaming. Pragya says she has confessed how she showed fake proofs to take revenge from you. Alia says I will inform everyone. Pragya stops her and asks her to just tell the family members. She says first we will marry in the mandap and will show video to the judge after that. Alia asks about Tanu. Pragya tells that Tanu got the injection mistakenly and fainted. She says she fears that Mr. Singhania will go to Tanu's house. Alia says she will send someone to take Tanu from there. Abhi tells that he is happy and can marry Pragya every month. Pragya smiles. Ranbir thinks today is Chief's marriage and tomorrow is mine. He thinks to do something to stop his marriage. He packs his clothes. Aryan asks what is he doing. Ranbir says I won't let my life ruined. Aryan asks what do you want. Ranbir says Pragya auntie is trying to stop the wedding for her true love. He says even I have to do something for my true love. Aryan asks what is his plan. Ranbir says I will tell later. Aryan says he will also come with him and takes his clothes. Riya gets upset with Mitali and asks her to get the decoration done by Prachi. Alia comes there and tells that Pragya has taken the confession of Tanu. Riya and Prachi get happy. Alia asks them to go and get by ready. She asks about Pandit Ji. Mitali says Pandit Ji haven't come. Alia says she will call him. Ranbir leaves. Aryan thinks to inform Alia, but then stops himself thinking Ranbir's life will get ruined because of me. Ranbir is driving the car and thinks of Prachi. Manmarade plays, he hits a car and gets down from the car. He says I am so sorry bro. He sees Pradeep in the other car. Pradeep is drunk and tells that he had a fight with Tanu and she betrayed him. He sees him and realizes seeing him in Abhi's house. Ranbir tells Pradeep that he can make Tanu lose with his truth and then she can't betray him. Pradeep says I will come with you and will reveal Tanu's truth to everyone. He says I know Abhi don't want to marry. Ranbir asks him to get down from his car and come in his car, says we will expose Tanu. Riya comes to Abhi and says she heard mom. Abhi says your mom has done this and tells that she knows how to change the game and do miracle. Prachi comes there and says she is very happy. Abhi says he will marry Pragya again, as you both will be with us. Riya takes turban and tries to make him wear. Abhi asks Prachi to come and tie brooch. Prachi and Riya help him get ready. Mitali asks Pandit Ji to check the stuff. Alia gets judge's call. She picks the call. Judge tells Alia that he couldn't be present there physically, as Mr. Singhania asked him to attend the wedding as Tanu sees father figure in me. Mitali thinks what? He asks, can I attend the wedding on video call? Alia says okay, we will connect your call to the screen so that you can attend her wedding. Judge says okay. Alia asks Mitali to call by. Judge calls Alia and says decoration is beautiful, asks about everyone. Alia says everyone went to get ready. Ranbir asks Pradeep not to drink much. Pradeep says if he drinks then will say the truth. Ranbir gets worried. Abhi gets Ranbir's call and tells him that you will not believe whom I met. Abhi asks who. Pradeep says I met him, Tanu's husband. Ranbir tells Abhi that he is bringing him there. Mitali comes to Abhi and says Judge came on screen. Abhi asks Ranbir to bring Pradeep there. Ranbir thinks he knows how to make Pradeep get rid of drunk. Pragya comes there. Abhi says we will show proofs to Judge. Pragya says not now, first we will marry and then show the proofs. Prachi says they are lucky to see their parents' wedding. Mitali asks Pragya to get ready. Abhi takes phone from Pragya, kisses on her cheeks and goes. Pragya prays to God to make everything fine, Alia asking Mitali if all the arrangements are done. Mitali says yes. Abhi talks to the judge and thanks him for attending the marriage. Judge says I never attended the wedding on call, case is dropped, you both shall get married and says if you don't get married then Tanu has to go to jail. Abhi asks Alia to go and bring Pragya. Alia says I will bring the bride. Aryan calls Ranbir and asks him to wait there. He comes out and asks who is he. Ranbir says he is Pradeep, Tanu's husband. They take him to Ranbir's room. Alia comes there. Ranbir says he is Tanu's husband. Pragya comes there and asks him to bring him before the judge. Alia says we will expose Tanu after in your marriage. She gets a call and tells that unconscious Tanu came. Pradeep is unconscious being drunk. Mr. Singhania goes to Tanu's house. Door is left open. Mr. Singhania thinks something is wrong and calls her, but there is no network. He gets inside the house and finds truth serum injection there. He thinks something is wrong for sure. He calls Abhi. Abhi rejects the call as judge asks him. Mr. Singhania thinks something is wrong for sure, I have to see if she is fine or not, else I have to call police. Ria sees someone bringing Tanu there and says it is my room. Alia asks the guy to go. Pragya takes Ray's phone and takes Tanu's pic, sends her pic to Abhi. She messages that she will come to Mandap and come. Abhi asks her to come fast as puja is done. Pragya says I will go and get ready. Alia says your bridal dress in Baljit Dadi's room. Pragya says I will take it. Ria says Tanu is so evil. Alia says we will lock her in Almira and then enjoy your mom and dad's marriage. Later Pandit Ji asks them to call the bride. Mitali brings the bride and makes her sit with Abhi. Abhi and the bride exchange garlands. Pandit Ji asks them to keep their hands on each other's hands. Mr. Singhania comes there. Judge says you are late. Abhi recalls Pragya's words. Mitali asks Pandit Ji to start the marriage. Mr. Singhania says 1 minute and asks how did you come here? Alia says we can talk after marriage. Mr. Singhania insists to see Tanu's face. Abhi asks what are you doing, if anyone sees bride's face before marriage. Pandit Ji gives the Gatbandan and asks them to stand for rounds. Ria asks Alia did you see Ranbir? Alia says Ranbir is with Pradeep, he will bring him here to expose Tanu. Abhi and the bride take the rounds. Pandit Ji asks them to sit and asks Abhi to fill sindoor in her mong and make her wear Mangal Sutra. Abhi does the rituals. The marriage is declared completed. Abhi and the bride take Pandit Ji's blessings. Judge wishes them and is about to leave. Abhi tells Judge that he wants him to meet his wife. He lifts her veil and is shocked to see Tanu as his bride. Ria and Prachi also get shocked. Tanu smiles. Alia and Mitali looks on. Judge says I never met Tanu Abhishek Mehra. Abhi says Tanu shouldn't have been here. The call gets disconnected. Tanu asks Mr. Singhania to come with her and wink her eye at Alia. Alia smirks as she is the one who betrayed Pragya. Alia looks at Mitali who is her partner in crime. A FB is shown, Alia sends Ria to get Pooja stuff and takes out Tanu from the Almira. She then makes her gain consciousness and tells about Pragya has your confession. She says Bai is waiting for Pragya in the mandap. Tanu says I will sit on Pragya's place this time. Alia says I know. She sends the goon to make Pragya unconscious and says just as we get confirmation, we will come. Tanu thanks her. Alia says I need business and property shares as you promised. Tanu says I will give whatever I have promised. Mitali comes there and laughs. She says I thought langar is going on here, so I brought my plate. She asks Tanu to give her something to keep her mouth shut. Alia says why not, she gets message from Goon and asks Tanu to come there as the bride. Flat ends, Tanu asks Singania to come. Abi is shocked and asks Alia how did Tanu come here. Alia says she doesn't know. Abi says you went to Pragya, I trusted you, then how did Pragya come here? Prachi cries. Ria is also shocked. She asks how did Tanu get mom's bridal dress and where is mom? Abi comes to Dadi's room and knocks on the door asking Pragya if she is inside. Pragya gains consciousness and opens the door. Abi asks what are you doing here? He says I was waiting for you on the mandap. Pragya says I will get ready in 2 minutes. Abi says I got married to Tanu. He says marriage happened in front of judge and says I thought it is you, but it was Tanu. Pragya says someone came to my room and made me unconscious. Abi says we wouldn't have got this happen and my fear came true. Pragya asks him to calm down. He says you have promised me that you will do, but you couldn't do. She says Tanu will ruin my life in my house and I couldn't do anything. Pragya says no, I will think something. He regrets her decision that they will show the proofs to judge before marriage, but she insisted for marriage. He says we have failed. Pragya refuses to accept defeat and says I have promised you that marriage wouldn't happen. She tells that we have Pradeep and Tanu's confession video. Ranbir calls Pragya. Pragya comes there and tells Pradeep that Tanu betrayed you and got married to Abhishek Mehra. Aryan says I can't believe this. Ranbir says you was about to marry him. Pragya pleads in front of Pradeep to tell truth to judge. Thanks for watching. Please if you find this video helpful then don't hesitate to leave a comment or even a like on this video. Don't even forget to subscribe by clicking on that red button on your right hand side. Yeah, I mean that red button you are seeing there.